Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new week. In a previous video, I shared a few helpful resources in web development, web design. This week, we're going to kind of keep that theme going, except we're going to shift to writing. How do we improve our writing? In this texting age, it can be very routine to type a communication, a message to someone, and have a number of typos in it. And that's okay. But we want to step things up. We want to do things a little bit better here in class. Just a short story. When I was in high school, we had to take typing class, and everybody knew how to type because typing was actually fairly new. There was no computers, but there was typing and electric typewriters, and we learned how to type really really fast. And so I can type faster than I can actually think and get the words out of my mind. So I know how it is. I know that you can type and just have a lot of mistakes, which has become pretty natural, pretty commonplace. But also, we have a simple thing called spell check. And so you can use spell check in Word, you can use spell check on your browser, you can use spell check, of course, in all of the Adobe programs. You can have, spell check, the option usually set up so that it will find the misspellings as you type them. And sometimes you can have autocorrect. Sometimes it'll just be like a little red underline or some sort of highlight to let you know that the word there's a problem, and also in the grammar. So the misspelled words in the grammar is something we want to improve. Um, so some of these are very obvious, and we want to just take care of those. So I want to share a few things, really, and the second part. So there was two things I wanted to share. First is just spell check. Something's very very simple, spell check. The second one is we have to go to our syllabus in the classroom. So let me share my screen, just like, let's see, here we go. Okay, so here we are in the classroom. Yay. Um, Look at this. There's a syllabus. So if you haven't clicked on your syllabus, do that now. And there's a lot, of course, good stuff in here. I'm going to type in or find. There's my little find on page, APA. All right, an APA is a writing style. And so all written work must be of professional quality. All written work key, da, 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 handwritten, da, 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 da. Oh, here we are. Okay, all written assignments should be using the APA style. So what in the world is APA style? That might be what some of you are asking yourselves. What is APA style? So if we stay in the classroom, scroll up, look over here under student resources. Your menu may look different than mine because I am in the instructor mode. So you're probably, of course, in the student mode. And you should still have student resources here. So click on that. And here we have a few things. Library, style guides. APA is a writing style guide. Let's close this up here. Okay, and so let's click on library here because this is a folder. And here we have the APA, American Psychological Association. Boy, what a name. But this is the style we want for our writing and citations. And really, I'm talking about the citations because we're not writing so much papers here. We're writing a few paragraphs. And while they should be professional in tone and in structure. We want to really hone in on resources and things like that, how you reference your content. So let's click on the APA guide link here, and we come to the APA style. And there's just a lot of stuff here, and you don't need to be confused by all of this. You can go to I believe it's style here. Let's check this out. And paper format and in-text citations, references. So these probably will be the main three, maybe over here, but you can check all of these out. So if you go to paper format, it talks about how to set up a paper. And I mentioned that we're not really heavy on papers, but if you do have to write papers in another class, this is how you would set things up. Let's see here, in-text citations. If you have the citations within your writing, this is how you want to do it. And if I go back, let's see, go back to paper format, I believe there is an example here. Um, somewhere in here. I was looking at it a little while ago, that shows you sample papers. Here we go, sample papers. And so let's just open up this annotated student sample paper right there. And the annotations are these things, just showing you what this is talking about. But here, scroll down, here, as you get to the references, this shows you how your references or citations should look, okay? So it should look like this at the bottom of um, your comments or your writing. And so you can do this, or you can do, as we were looking at the inline citations. The inline or in-text citations is within the writing. The page here, the references, this is of course is after the writing. So check those out. Now you might say to yourself, okay, I see that the references go here. I see what they look like, but how in the world do you create those? Okay, so two more tips. And I don't want to forget one. One is Grammarly. If you haven't used Grammarly, which is really more writing and spelling and grammar, check it out. So you can see here. I hope you can see. I've got, where is it? I've got here. I've got a Grammarly that I have on my system. You can download the app, or you can just go to Grammarly, and right here, Grammarly, free online writing assistant. I like that. Free is good. And you can install this into your browser. If you're, see, this is for Chrome, but you can install it into your browser. And it's a nice tool. So check it out, download it, use it. When you're, sometimes if you're writing a good amount of text, you might want to write it in Word or write it in a text editor, or you could actually write it in Grammarly and save that and edit it as you go. And you can set your settings for very professional or more casual, educational. You can have those settings, and Grammarly will help you structure your writing to fit that theme. So check it out. Check it out. The other thing was, oh, how do I, how do I get this stuff? Now, I'm sure there's many ways to do it, but there's an easy way. You can go to type in Easy Bib. It's Easy Bib, and Easy Bib is an online bibliography, citation, reference generator. And so you can do the MLA, or you can do the APA, which is what we are. So there's two, dominant type formats. Well, really three with Chicago, but MLA, APA, and Chicago. And so, and there's some others. We are using APA in our classroom. So you can click on APA format, and this is the generator. And so if you have something that you want to quote or reference from a website, from a book, from a journal, from a magazine, got all of these things, cartoon, chapter, court case, dictionary, all of this stuff. And so wherever you find your material, this is where you can go type in let's see, if you have a book, let's see, where's book. If you have a book, you would type in the information from your book, and then you search, and it finds the information, and it will kind of pre-populate most of the details for you. Where were most of the information for you, and then you might have to add in a few details from the content, and it will structure it for you. So I hope that these few resources can really help you as you are creating your papers, creating you just, if you're just writing a paragraph, that it can help you to structure it better. And of course, if you borrow content, if you use quotes, you want to reference those and reference those properly. Just putting a website or just even the book title really isn't the correct way to cite those. So check out all of that information. As always, I hope that these help you achieve your best. And if you have any questions at all, shoot me an email, and we can chat that way. Or if you want to do a face-to-face on Zoom or Microsoft Teams, that is cool as well. Just let me know. I'm here to help. All right. So have a great day, have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.